I'm your host, Graydon Miller.
Fake news, that's me.
Thank you, Jordan. And welcome to the VSIG show, the #1 self-rated source for sketchy stories and global tech news around the world, globally. Let's dive right in.
One of the games that children in 2018 are loving is being sued by another company. Fortnite is being sued by PUBG. Fortnite and PUBG look very similar. They are both 100-player PvP. More than 4 million copies of PUBG have been sold, but Fortnite has made $3 million in just the first month of April. PUBG gets its inspiration from popular movie thrillers, battle royales, and the Hunger Games. Fortnite is just a more cartoony version of PUBG. The goal of both games is to survive and be the last one standing while the map shrinks. You have to find weapons and armor around the map to keep yourself alive. The company that created PUBG, Bluehole, stated that Fortnite Epic Games is copying PUBG's intellectual products, therefore stating that it is copyright infringement.
German gibberish site WinFuture reports that Dell has been secretly working on a dual-screen device featuring Windows 10 and a Qualcomm Snapdragon 850 ARM processor, which is just enough power to let you cruise Amazon and buy VSIG merch. Speaking of merch and shameless advertising, you can buy ours on www.wedon'thaveany.com/shop because we don't make any. Dell's mystery device is codenamed Janus, which sounds a lot like a janitor, has been under development since last summer and will probably never exist. Now on to a man made of iron.
Robert Downey Jr., an American actor who plays Iron Man in the Avengers, a Marvel series about a technological midlife crisis, just lost his first suit that Downey used in the very first movie. The $325,000 suit somehow was taken out of the storage facility for movie props in Los Angeles, sometime between February, when it was last used, and April 25th, when it was noticed that it was missing. The reason that this one suit is so famous is because every movie they use a new Iron Man costume. That is why it has so much value.
Heed your evacuation orders, warned Hawaii's mayor, saying you must heed those warnings or you're on your own. Yeah, you heed those evacuation orders or you're on your own. No help for you. On your own. Jordan?
I'm sorry?
On your own, Jordan.
I didn't mean to.
On your own.
I didn't mean to.
And you can't roast marshmallows over that lava, found out Twitter user Jay Fur when he asked, is it safe to roast marshmallows over volcanic vents? Assuming you had a long enough stick, that is, or would the results like marshmallows be poisonous? Somehow the USGS Volcanoes account on Twitter took this question very seriously and responded with the fantabulously scientificism reply of,
We're going to have to say, no, that's not safe. Please don't try. If the vent is emitting a lot of SO2 or H2S, it would taste bad. And if you add sulfuric acid in VSIG, for example, the sugar, you get a deadly spectacular reaction.
which you do, as seen here. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yum.
Speaking of yum, very recently, 103-year-old chocolate was found. This chocolate belonged to soldier Richard Bullmore. The troops serving in France during the first Christmas of the World War I were given culinary gift tins. In these tins, there were also a packet of cigarettes. Only one of the bars was chocolate was eaten, and 3 cigarettes had been used. The reason for this is he despised chocolate, and he was not a smoker. Now, don't smoke, kiddos. That's not good for your body.
Here's a touchy subject. Our good old pal Asus showed off the new lineup of ZenBook laptops to CES 2018, and one of them featured a screen pad. The screen pad replaces the trackpad in the laptop, can be used as an app launcher, calculator, extension of the main display, YouTube window via Chrome, but unfortunately cannot solve world hunger. Sad. As for the device itself, well, maxed out with all the options, it's granted possession of a hungry i9 6-core Intel CPU, GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and at max a beautiful 4K touchscreen perfect for gaming. Oh yeah, it has storage, speakers, ports galore, and a weak 10-hour battery. It's 2018. My 3-year-old Alienware R17 still gets 11 hours of battery life, and the Surface Book 2 gets around 20. Come on, Asus, step out your game, or else you might be hit by...
A few days ago, on June 2nd in Botswana, Africa, a small 6-foot wide asteroid hit. It was traveling at a speed of about 38,000 miles an hour at 6:44 p.m. Botswana time. The asteroid was traveling so fast that it created a fireball around itself before colliding with the ground. The asteroid was caught by the Catalina Sky Service in Arizona. It was called the 2018 LA. NASA did not see it coming until it was really close, because NASA can only track objects that are larger than 150 meters in diameter, which this asteroid was not. Luckily, 90% of the objects close to Earth that NASA tracks are above that size. So, and a chance of an unexpected rocky visitor is very slim. It's about 1 in 1,600,000. That's a lot of damage.
And now for a dual-screen device that actually exists. Project Precog, Asus showed off their dual-screen wonder concept at CES 2018, and my, is it party! Asus says that they're using predictive AI technology, hence the Precog name, to detect exactly what you'll need from the device and move the virtual keyboard where your fingers are, which totally won't be annoying at all. The second screen can be used as a virtual keyboard, second monitor, and since both screens are touchscreen, it can pretty much do anything. I don't know, throw it on a wall, throw it at Jordan, he's an idiot. I can't wait to try it for drawing, personally. Asus has been pretty tight-lipped when our slave dwarf intern tried to ask about it and totally not steal it for us, but they did say they're planning for 2019 release in public, and it'll probably cost more than my soul at exactly $0.
With all these new fancy iPhones, like the $1,000 emoji machine, the upgrades just seem to keep coming. The new update, iOS 12, is coming to the public sometime in December. This update will of course come with a new iPhone as well. The update should be compatible with all devices from iPhone 5S and up. One of the features that this update will have is better AR skills. The update will also feature a thing called screen time. This feature allows you to set a limit on how much you use your phone and the apps as well.
Screen time empowers you with both insight and control.
You can also change yourself into an emoji with the new Memoji feature, allowing you to truly embrace your inner me.
I'm thrilled today to announce the arrival of the era of Memoji.
The Shortcut app allows you to create your own set of instructions for Siri to follow in the chain of commands. For example, if I say platypus, it can type in the nuclear launch codes and set them to fire across the world for me, all without me even having to lift a finger.
Wow! Innovation. And next up, a movie nobody asked for, Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. In an age where movies dedicated to the emoticons on your phone are a good idea, I'm looking at you, Disney. I suppose it's no real surprise that the latest and greatest movie in the fairy tale franchise is one that nobody, and I mean no one, asked for. Wreck-It Ralph 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet. Just like the Emoji Movie broke my soul. The movie takes place inside what can only be described as a 3-year-old on crack, featuring the main pixelated characters, Ralph and Vanellope, traveling far and wide across the internet after their 302-year-old shop owner decides to plug in a router for the first time to power his iMac 3G, the PC inside a bubble. This animated masterpiece of wonder features a few, interesting tidbits, such as a wonderful depiction of princesses possessing serious post-traumatic stress disorder, all in the magical land of Disney.
Hi. Whoa, ladies, I'm a princess too.
What kind of a princess are you?
Do you have magic hair?
No.
Magic hands?
No.
Do animals talk to you?
No.
Were you poisoned?
No.
Cursed?
No.
Kidnapped or enslaved?
No. Are you guys okay? Should I call the police?
Kidnapped or enslaved? Ah, that line gets me every time, and I've seen the trailer 17 times. Then, to top it all off, you hear a delightful conversation in which Mr. Ralphie and some technopunk later agreed that the title of the movie is awful. Ah yes, the good old self-deprecation tactic. I know it well.
Shouldn't it be Ralph Wrecks the Internet?
Yeah, since he is Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, but break the internet, it's like a thing.
Right, it's just Wreck the Internet kind of sounds better, doesn't it?
You're not wrong.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. This alluring work of art comes out November 21st, 2018, and you best believe I'll be there taking up 35 seats to see it.
A few days ago, Nintendo gave the world a sneak peek of their upcoming gamer roster at the 2018 E3 conference. In case you weren't there to see it, here is what you missed. Super Mario Party allows you to connect 2 or more Switches, shuffle them around on a table, and create a custom track. That's pretty shifty! The rumors are true. Fortnite has come to the Switch. I'm sorry for all you guys who do not like that. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will have every Nintendo game character ever. It is what Nintendo is calling the biggest game over crosser ever in history. Huge. Heck, you can even play as Cappy or Dr. Mario. You can view the full roster at Nintendo's website. Now on to Splatoon's. Splatoon's 2 Octo expansion came out early. It arrives with 3 new amiibo. You know those weird like plastic things that no one really cares about? Yeah, they got 3 more now. Wahoo. That's just great.
Asus, well, the ways they would have put this, they made a phone. Gaming phone. Because those are a trend that'll definitely catch on if we just keep pushing hard enough. We just keep throwing phones at you like Razer does. Alright, Jokes aside, Ace's creatively named ROG phone features a Snapdragon 845 chip that clocks at a whopping 2.96 gigahertz, a ludicrous 0.16% faster than the stock 845. Wow! The device also features 8 gigabytes of storage, a big ol' 4,000 mAh battery, 512 gigabytes of storage, a 6-inch AMOLED 90 Hz display, which is basically one level above OLED, one above the other LEDs. There's a ton of LEDs, I don't know, LED pencils, something like that. Ultra by vapor chamber cooling. A feature normally reserved for laptops. Fortnite Mobile, anyone? It's got not one, but 3 flippin' USB-C ports, and wait, mark this right. Sweet Giuseppe Krakowski, it's got a headphone jack. What really makes this device special, aside from the beautiful RGB customizable Republic of Gamers logo on the back, why not? All in all, I really have no clue who would want this, but after threatening to send anonymous bomb threats, an Asus spokesperson finally gave in and explained that the device would be ready sometime in the third quarter of this year. That's now. And the price is TBD. But honestly, with such astronomical specs, she ain't gonna be cheap.
I can play Fortnite Mobile on there. Yee. All right, so and our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it because we worked very hard. It was probably like, how long you think? Like 5 hours, something like that.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
days.
Yeah,
Of recording. We had to redo everything today.
Anyways,
thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and please kill Jordan for me. He's an awful co-host. Thanks, bye.
Oh, Robert. Ow. Robert Downey Jr.
He didn't do that.
Robert Downey Jr., an American actor, plays Iron. Robert Downey Jr., an American actor. Robert Downey Jr., an American. Now let's restart. Robert Downey Jr. With these new there's tape on my
There's
with all these new lights standing backward. With these new fans.
3, 2, 1.
With all of these knife, let's change it. Fix it, Gray. I jumped in. With all these new fancy iPhone, you're evil rapper face. With all these fancy new iPhone upgrades that keep coming. Oh my god.
No.